Never before has the need for energy conservation been so crucial in the industrialized nations of the world. Only by the development and implementation of new methods and proven technological innovation can we meet the challenge of substantial energy savings. The world's most advanced gas combustion system from Gastrim Energy Solutions. Gastrim Energy Solutions have achieved a major technological breakthrough in the combustion efficiencies of any type of hydrocarbon gas used for industrial heating purposes throughout the world. The benefits of Gastrim Energy Solutions are evident in the largest of industries, the oil refining industry, the power generating industry, the industrial product processing industries, including ferrous and non-ferrous metal processing, the ceramics, glass, and cement processing industries, and the water desalinating industry. The impact of Gastrim technology makes large positive contributions to your operation. Our solutions drastically reduce fuel consumption of the combustion processes by a margin of up to 80%. Gastrim Energy Solutions offer considerable additional savings in production costs and maintenance costs through reducing industrial processing times by up to 60%. Gastrim combustion processes increase the overall quality of products produced by reducing rejects through superior heating processes. The production capacities of the industries making use of Gastrim solutions are substantially increased, whilst production rejects are reduced by the same margin. Gastrim Energy Solutions offer much lower CO2 emission rates, which can lead to a decrease in CO2 emissions of as much as 80% when compared to other inefficient combustion processes currently in use. The benefits of Gastrim Energy Solutions translate into a substantial overall reduction in processing costs and an overall increase of the quality of products produced. The global energy industry has seen a paradigm shift in terms of reconciling the dynamics of finite fuel resources and a spiraling energy demand. Gastrim is an immediate solution that can save your business money and ensure the energy security of your industry. The impact of Gastrim technology on specific industries are impressive. Oil refining is essentially a distillation process where most of the energy costs of the refining process can be attributed to the heating of boilers for steam and the heating of furnaces at the various stages of the refining processes. Gastrim Energy Solutions impact these primary heating processes by lowering the fuel consumption of these processes by up to 80%, by reducing the CO2 emissions of refinery furnaces and boilers by up to 80%. Gastrim also decreases refinery processing times and decreases refinery maintenance cycles. The success of Gastrim solutions can be demonstrated. A very common problem experienced by most refineries is fouled tubes. In oil refineries and petrochemical industries, heavy fuel is often used to feed their furnaces' combustion processes. Not only is this an inefficient fuel source, it is an expensive fuel source. The incomplete combustion of these fuel sources also lead to the formation of a carbon deposit layer on metallic tubes, which in turn dramatically reduces the heat transfer rate of combustion. It then becomes necessary to clean these tubes on a regular basis. Due to our high heat transfer rates, Gastrim technology eliminates this problem completely, resulting in reduced maintenance cycles and higher production. Gastrim directly increases the profits of oil refinery operations. The first stage of steel processing begins with a furnace. The quicker you can get the furnace to heat the steel to its correct temperature, the quicker you can process the heated steel. Gastrim creates a uniform heating environment in furnaces. This means that steel products can be produced that are free of thermal stress and other defects such as mill scale formation. By implementing Gastrim solutions, the steel industry also benefits from A reduction in fuel consumption by up to 80%. A corresponding reduction in CO2 emission rates by up to 80%. A reduction in heat processing times by up to 60%. And an increase in the quality of finished products through the reduction of scale formation by up to 90%. And elimination of thermal stress found in steel workpieces. A further benefit is a substantial increase in production levels. Approximately 70 to 80% of aluminium produced is recycled by the secondary aluminium processing industry. Gastrim leads the way through achieving the best quality processed products with the lowest reject levels in workpieces, which is achieved through the elimination of oxidation. Gastrim also achieves the highest combustion efficiency and heat transfer levels, the lowest fuel consumption levels resulting in savings of up to 80%, the lowest CO2 emissions rate through reductions in CO2 of up to 80%, and the lowest processing times, which can be reduced by up to 60%, resulting in far higher production levels. By converting existing gas-fired steam generating plants to Gastrim technology, we are able to achieve substantial increases in combustion and heat transfer efficiencies, which in turn reduce the gas consumption of retrofitted steam turbines. We also achieve much lower CO2 emission rates than the outdated systems currently in use. Boiler maintenance cycles are reduced while increasing plant productivity. It is commonly known that almost half of the world's carbon emissions are created by coal-fired electrical generating units. Gastrim is in the process of developing a range of solutions that will enable us to convert suitable existing coal-fired electrical generating steam turbine systems from a coal fuel source to a gas fuel source. The result will be a much cleaner and cheaper electricity generation for future generations. The environmental impact and benefits of Gastrim technology are far-reaching. Gastrim heat transfer technology holds large benefit for suitable water desalination plants where thermal processes are applied in the generation of steam. The primary benefits of Gastrim technology in these applications are lower fuel consumption and CO2 emissions, a reduction in processing times, a reduction in the steam generation process, and an overall reduction in processing costs. From an environmental point of view, Gastrim technology offers the following: solutions that are cost-effective to implement, a comprehensive conversion program which will result in a substantial and immediate reduction of CO2 emissions. In addition, when biogas is used in conjunction with Gastrim energy solutions, it is positioned as one of the green fuels of choice for both the industrial and electrical generation sectors. The efficiency afforded by Gastrim energy solutions makes renewable gas technologies a much more viable alternative to other green technologies. The benefits achieved through Gastrim energy solutions effectively increases the investment potential of renewable biogas technology. Gastrim energy solutions create the lowest possible pollution levels, CO2 and NOx, as well as zero CO emissions, without using alternative equipment. Gastrim energy solutions are by definition carbon offset generators and will turn carbon taxes from a direct cost into a revenue stream through carbon credits, thus creating the perfect hedge against direct carbon taxation. We at Gastrim look forward to a greener, more energy efficient, and more profitable future for us all.